So we all live the prodigal son life. Somebody say amen to that.
Amen.
So how do we fix it, Pastor Bob? Ask me, Pooh.
How do we fix it, Pastor Bob?
That was good. We fix it. It's simple. We fix it by breaking our pride bubbles. We fix it by seeking after God. We fix it by looking at ourselves. We fix it by not worrying about who else the message could be for and start thinking maybe this is something I need to hear. We fix it by allowing God to move in our lives. We fix it by quit thinking thoughts that aren't of God. How do you do that? How do you do that? What's that?
Bring every thought into captivity.
Every thought under, what is the word? Second line?
Into captivity.
Into captivity.
Under the obedience
of Christ. Billy Graham once said, and I love this, and I've used this so many times. A reporter asked Billy Graham, have you ever looked at a woman in lust? Billy Graham! Everybody knows who Billy Graham is, right? Heard of him? Who said they heard of him? I've heard of him. He's probably one of the top evangelists who's ever brought any. He's brought the most people, in my mind, to Christ that probably has ever walked the planet in some realms. Would that be a fair statement? Billy Graham was asked. I'll repeat the question because some of you have got that look of glazed over now, look on your face. Billy Graham was asked, have you ever looked at a woman in lust? And he says, it's only lust if I give the second look. Think about that. Think about that. It's not lust until you're looking at her the second time. Wow, she's cute. Wow, she is stinking awesomely cute. And she's the babe of babes, you know. Wow. Now some of us as men understand that statement. Nobody raise your hand because you'll be incriminating yourself. But ultimately, if you put that under submission to God, every thought, you've just won the prodigal son theory. I'm really trying to tie this in. Does it make any sense though? When you put that thought under captivity and under the cross, it's not lust anymore because you don't give the second glance. I never put myself into a situation of the things that I'm tempted with. Because I put those under submission. I never put myself into a situation where there's a glass of alcohol in front of me. I never put myself into that situation. Why? Why do I do that? Because I'm never in temptation. If it's not there, I'm not tempted by it. Make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Pastor Bob.
Putting yourself in the right frame of mind. Putting yourself in the right group of people. Putting yourself in people that are going to help you to be accountable to. I have a problem? Pooh, do I call you? I'm accountable to Pooh. Rick, have I ever called you with things? Kurt, have I ever called you? Yes. They're good friends. Why do I do that? I just spit. There's a Pentecostal spit there. Did you guys like that? Okay. Okay. That's why nobody sits right there. Okay, so putting yourself with the right group of friends. Holding yourself accountable. Praying with one another. How many of you have got...
I understand that. I do.
Can you interpret that for me? Honestly, how many of you have groups of people that you hang out with that hold you accountable? Good. How many of them are good friends that keep you in line and keep you in check? Good. How many need some good friends to keep you in line and keep you in check? Good. So now, you know that there's people around you that will help you. Who? Will Broken Chains Church help you? Can we find some friends for people to hold each other accountable?
Yes.
Yes. the prodigal son thing. Yeah, I'm still doing it. I'm on that, huh? We need to be ready to go out and do what God has us to do. We need to stop the brokenness that's inside of us. By what? By giving the brokenness to Jesus. Never having any thought come into our minds that is not of Christ. Putting things under submission. Holding up another friend. Being there for them. Praying for them. Not putting things in front of us that are going to tempt us. Yes?
Amen.
Yeah. Amen. So, I have no idea where I'm going from here. How's that sound? So, you want to sing again? I can do that. So this week I've been talking to an awful lot of people. People you wouldn't even think about that have these kind of situations going on in their lives. Have situations that pull them further away from God than closer to God. And I've been thinking, wouldn't it be awesome? Wouldn't it be incredible if we could just pick up the phone when we're told to and call that person that God has laid on our heart to call? Go visit somebody that we're supposed to go visit. Wouldn't it be awesome if we could just put our flesh aside, pop our pride bubbles a little bit, call, do, go, do what God has called us to do. Call somebody that needs help. When God puts them on your heart, go to them. Help one another. This world is hard. It's hard to live in. It's hard to stay on the right path. It's hard to continue to walk down a path that sometimes you feel like you're all alone. It's hard to walk down a path that you feel like, you're just in a desert land sometimes. And I'm telling you, I understand. I do understand. I've been there myself. It's not always easy walking a Christian life and really staying on the right path.